Oh,
And
wait a
here,
minute. Wait
and
a
here
minute.
I am as a tape recorder.
Hi.
I and I wonder if there's ways to set up these like little scenes like this because like right now I'm actually in the scene. See right there?
Yeah, you're just telling.
Yeah, I'm just kind of I'm just floating around, just a floating scene. All right, hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are around the world. Welcome to Kilroy's World. Where's that at? Well, right now, Kilroy's World is my office, my my playground. Anyway, um, with that, we have the infamous Moo Hugs with us today down there. How come I can't point that way? Down there. Um, if you'll introduce yourself, say whatever you want, so that in the recording people know who you are.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kilroy's World. I am Muhugs, his sister, and I will be helping him not lose his mind. And when he does, I will find it for him.
It's not locatable.
Yeah, and
So
I will
what are
try to
you
do
doing today?
something. I might do some knitting, not per se, but I had something that I was knitting, and I might actually finish what I was knitting. Not sure what I'll do. So
I remember kind of like a
yeah.
tube looking thing that
Yeah.
looked
Oh,
like
well, let me tell you about my hobbies before I forget. Yes, I like to knit, I like to crochet, I like to sew. I work full time, so my work gets in the way of my hobbies, so I can't do any of those things. Um, and if I get a job where I can do those things, then I will possibly start streaming along with
there you go. There you
Killer.
go.
So that's my spiel. Thank you for joining us. We do appreciate you being here.
So what was it? Anyway, um, so what are we going to do today? What am I going to do today is really the question. It looks like that lens is dirty. I don't know. I see a reflection or something on there, but what I'm working on, let me bring this down here.
You can also enlarge your screen and
Okay,
minimize mine since I'm not doing
we'll
anything.
do. And
I'm
there's some pre-done ones. I just need to find them because what was it called? Here we go. Dynamic. I got to add this to the scene and this to the scene. So the dynamic scenes were like that,
okay.
right? And
Mm,
that's what you wanted, right?
yes,
Is
thank
that
you.
too small?
That's fine. Wait, let me move my screen here. There we go.
How about that?
Much better.
Now,
Okay.
see, I can also because this is the new and improved EV Mux. Notice no logo flying in and out in the upper right hand corner. Um,
Yes.
I also have what's called the Pro Scenes.
Ooh,
Okay, which
what's that? Ooh,
ooh,
look at that.
which is where I left it. Okay, so and I know that I can take and
Look at that
manually
fancy screen.
pull it
That
down.
frame
Yeah,
around the screen. Yeah, I
there
like
you
that.
go. The framer on the screen. Okay. I had a countdown. I don't know if you saw the countdown. I
Yes, I
threw
did.
that in.
Yes, I
Yeah.
did.
I could also add a scene,
Mm-hmm.
and let's see. Let's just play a little bit. No, I don't know. Your camera has low frame per second, 10 frames per second. Really. Number of speakers to countdowns, welcomes. Be right back. Popular. I don't know. I'm gonna do this one just because. Let's see what it does. Yeah. But you're not in the scene. Let me add you to the
That's
scene.
fine. I don't need to be in the scene. I'm
Well,
not doing.
no. I'm saying that this is how dynamic this is. We
Ah,
could actually we could actually play a game,
cool.
which hey, that might be coming up. By the way, I have some ideas on that. But anyway, I can't get that to go bigger. But it's like I don't know what gaming chair is. I don't know. This is just a background, I guess. But I thought that was kind of interesting. Of course, this is the standard one, and okay, I got some sound effects too. Okay, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the great Moo is about to show us. Okay, you get it.
I get it. Hmm.
Be right back.
Oh, the cats didn't like that. These sound very familiar.
That was a skip, wasn't it? Okay. Anyway, what is this? What's this? Oh, that's a music. You hear it?
Yes.
Oh. Hope I don't get banned for the music, but we'll see. We'll let the music go. Let me see. Yes. And no, there's comments.
I'm trying it down a little. That'd be great. There's like a little background stuff,
Yeah.
Be right back.
Music area.
I am going to be right back.
Okay.
I can still hear you.
All right. Edit. Edit list. Just a list. Windows on all. Yeah. And it finishes, I guess. Or is that like a? It's off. If it starts over, can I? It did. It went to the next one.
JJ.
Hey, JJ. Yeah, I went ahead and got Emux, and I'm trying to turn the volume down. See how the music? I'm sure it's too loud. And actually, it's too loud on my end. Is it too loud on your end? Let's just okay. So what's going on today? And how you doing, Jim? Um, I'm back on the the lighting and the batteries. Ooh, looks like I posted it over there. Well, anyway, doesn't matter. Um, trying to get my pacing here. Let me bring up. All right. So right now, what I've got is, or where I left off. Okay, where I left off last time is I left off with the battery, or I should say, with only light in half of the Enterprise. Wow, and I didn't even set up the Enterprise yet. Oh, I gotta get some tables. Okay. Yeah, I didn't set up the tables where the Enterprise is going to be, so my apologies for that.
I got a question. How's my voice quality?
Huh?
Can you hear me okay or no?
Yes,
Okay, cool.
I can hear you.
Good.
So it's all right. Here's what I'm going to do. I really need to clean my desk off. Okay, so there we go. We got something here. I don't know what we got. But we got something. Okay, I think last time I actually had it here. This, I believe. Oh yeah, and I had it zoomed in some, so that all we saw.
Zoom.
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 Whoa! Way to go, Kilroy. All right. Set that there. Yeah, I guess I'll pick up the pieces. There's the battery pack.
Wow, that looks like it's, I don't know, like spaghetti, and you just threw it on the fan.
It is spaghetti. Here, we need to have some more light so I can pick up the little pieces I just dropped. I'm going to move the thing I put my feet on because I know as soon as I try to go through there in a hurry, I'll stumble and it'll trip me. Believe it or not, it'll trip me.
Oh, I believe it. Because we're related.
Okay, so these right here are what I printed. I'm going to set them here. Be right back. Going to get some more stuff. Something stuck in here.
So tell us what you're doing now.
Well, I'm not certain what I'm doing. Okay, I'm pulling out all these little cables. I have no idea why. I was trying to find, yeah, let me get this other one out since it's stuck. I was trying to find a little reflector, and I thought I had put it in here, but I think I put it in the little kit. Let me tell you what I've got right now. So I've got some yellowed little light beacons. That little piece right there is what goes right here. What goes right here. Okay? And there's a light, if I can find it. Oh yeah, and I cut it off on this side, but I don't know what I did with it, honestly and truly. And that's what I was looking for, is that little piece right there. In any case, let's go to here. Okay, this one here
Quiet cat.
fits like so over the light. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and power this thing. I don't know if that light will power with this. I'll try. or whether it's a different circuit. Oh man. So of course that light didn't power, right? Okay, so let's look at this one. All right. And obviously it's too bright, right? Let me see if I can. No, that's worse. So the point is that I just want to get light out of the end of this thing, sticking out through through this piece right here, like this. So this will sit right here, like that, okay, in between the two decks, with the little.
It will be in the last place you look.
Right, exactly, JJ. It'll be sticking out the bottom and sticking out the top like that, just a little bit, okay, just a tiny bit. All right, and the fact that it's yellowed, I don't care. I'm thinking this is really becoming quite a, an issue that's stopping me. The other side is obviously opposite, right? So the other side is over here, and it also has a little hole.
Hello, JJ. Welcome.
So I can, and by the way, I have that one backwards. I can do this, right? And I just noticed something, guys. That little hole, or that little, let's see, maybe I can, no, I can't show you better over on this side. I have this one backwards. That's why it doesn't go through. It's actually the curved part in, because that's how the cutout in this plastic piece is right here. Okay, so it goes in like this. But what I'm saying is, let me move it over to the other side. Is on this side, this piece right there, the curve is a little bit different. So all these that I've been making, guess what, guys? Back to the drawing board, huh? That should sit right in there like that. And honestly, it's not a big deal. I'll just print some more up. I printed those. I cured them too long. They yellowed. I printed these, which are a lot brighter or lighter, I guess. But I don't know if eventually they'll yellow too. Now, I'm going to try to paint the.
Whatever you do, don't eat them.
Right.
Mistake them for rock candy.
It is PLA. However, resin is toxic. So I don't know if after resin cures, if it becomes food grade. And I don't know if the resin I have is food grade anyway. But I wonder, because PLA is supposed to be safe for food, I believe. And it may have to be food grade PLA.
I don't think that means you're able to eat it and digest it.
Correct. So what I'm going to do next on these, so it's not a total waste is what I'm saying. I'm going to experiment on the ends to see if I can color them, to see if I can get different lights to come out. I'll be right back. I'm going to go get a couple of Sharpies, and we can play with that. Let me see if there's a setting here that this newfangled software has. Where was it?
You can play music while you go away. That'd be awesome.
And so it is. All right, boys and girls, in the evening time when you're reading a book, the night is just coming on full rage. Do you want to take a ride?
Welcome to Club Kilroy. Get your craft on.
Ciao! All right, how do I get this to stop? There we go. All right, so I am back, I guess, kind of. MD the micro channel. Am I correct in saying from Italy? Please let me know, and I apologize. I don't mean any disrespect in any way, shape, or form. So, what am I doing today, right? I'm going to color these two ends and maybe have them light this little corner. Where is it? Now I lost it. Right there. Right there. Okay. By the way, MD, the micro channel, has a lot of YouTube videos on the Commodore 64 and Vic, and I've been over there listening to him a bit in Italian, and may I say that it's rather taxing since I don't speak Italian. I speak Spanish, but I get the gist. I get the gist. And by the way,
yes, but I don't understand the word of English. I'm using Google Translate.
Oh,
Micro channel.
Okay.
Says. Ha ha ha.
Okay. Well, me too, a little. But yeah. Well,
Says. What if we speak in Spanish? MD the micro channel. Says. No problem. JJ.
All right. So I guess I can say buongiorno, right? All right.
The micro channel. JJ, hi.
So I'm going to take and turn this off. And guys, I'll show you what I'm trying to do here. I'm just trying to make the little lens in color. And the reason I want to unplug this, I'll tell you why. Even when this was unplugged, and I'm not certain why. Be honest, it was getting hot. It was actually feeling warm, and I'm going, and it might be something right now that's not in there right, but my point is it just was not working right, because the batteries I had to change them today, so they were running down, so that's why I'm assuming I've got some type of short in here or something. So I'm going to take the batteries out for right now
Benvenute nel canale.
because that's the new one I got. And sis, I don't know. I was going to say I don't know if you can shout out or like by going SO, but anyway, I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them up here and
The micro channel says
ah.
it's 8:30 p.m. here.
And I guess it's what 2:30, so we got 6 hours difference. Yeah. We have a co-host that comes on who's in the great northwest, um, on the Pacific coast. So he's 2 hours further back even, and Muhugs is East Coast, which is an hour closer to you, I guess. And what's she doing? She's waving something as though she wants to be highlighted.
Yes, thank you. So, JJE, I didn't ignore you. I was just trying to get my light on. This is a hat, una gorra, un sombrero. Okay.
Capuche?
Capuch, I don't know how to
I
say
don't
it.
know.
No sé.
I'm gonna bring up my Google Translate over here too. Or better yet, I wonder.
So that's what I'm doing, and I'm knitting it. I'm sorry, I have to look at my TV because that's where the screen's at. And this is the inside, obviously, and I'm
Oh,
knitting it right here. And that's what I'm doing. Okay? Okay. So, and this is the beginning part, and this is the end. And I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. Yeah, kind of. It's called ribbing, and it's knitting and it's purling, and I have a hard time because I got to switch between the two, and I'm not very good at that. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Thank you. Bye. Okay, Kilroy, you can.
all right. So let's see. How do I undo
I
you
can
here?
get this on here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like them all, MD. I like them all. Honestly, this just happens to be the fan home,
JJ,
fan home version.
long hat.
Hold on, let me. Oh, and I just took the batteries out. But you may have seen it. That's without the lights, of course. And these all light up. Loose, loose, loose. All this. And the bottom. And the bottom too. But I'm having that problem with the side. Oh yeah, I definitely want to finish it. Definitely want to finish it. Here's an example. And see, I'm working on these little beacon lights here. Cool, huh? I love it. I love it. I love it too. I like all the ships. MD, I have to show this off. This right here
MD the micro channel
is
says.
handmade.
So you also replicated the division function of the 1701D.
It's made from pallet wood. There's a video on it on my YouTube, and it was a lot of fun to make.
It's beautiful.
I love it. I love it. I love all ships. Okay, so let's go back to what we were plunking with here, and lower this down. All right, now what I want to do, and what I'm going to do, is I'm going to use these right here, and see how they go in. Let's see. Oh, here, right here. See how they go in right here. Okay. I'm going to have to trim a little bit just to sit it for now in there like that. So let me. Well, I don't know. Where did I put my cutters? Okay. I don't believe this. I had a pair of blue filament cutters. I'll use these. These aren't as good. These aren't as good as the other ones, but I just want to snip this right here because I need to redesign this thing. So I'm just going to do that right there for right now. Okay. Even though that broke it, that's okay. I don't care. I just want it to fit right here for right now. Like that. That's all I want to do is. Well, you know what? I would love to build Enterprise itself, and I'll tell you why. Okay. Enterprise is, well, let's put it this way. It's Enterprise. I mean, it's all I gotta say. The NXO2 or NXO1. But I think I'm going to do that as a model, not as a kit like this. I'm done with the big kits. I want to be able to build it in a month instead of 3 years. I'm bad enough as it is, doing it 3 years, right? So what I want to do is I want to see how the light looks through there like that. So first thing, let's do this. See if I can get it to stay there. And there may be some adjustment on this, but let's see. See, that'll sit there like that right there. Let me just use a piece of tape for now.
JJ says unfinished project.
Oh, and exactly, JJ, you got it. See, I have this love for enterprise, and it doesn't matter which enterprise, just enterprise. Even if it's enterprise carrier enterprise, okay? Even if it's that, if it has the name enterprise, I want it. Yes, even enterprise shuttle. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I'm goofing off. All right, so this fell, so let's just put this right here. That for now. Put that there for right now. Okay, and now what I want to do is see what it looks like when it lights up. I'm going to try to see if I can get this other battery pack that I made, since I didn't realize that the other battery pack comes in I think in stage 107. So I have another battery pack. But anyway, I need to set this thing up. Let's see, that way. Okay, I need to set this up. I need to take and put a piece of this right there. Let's see if I can do this to give it some space this way. No, and I want to cut it this way.
Background waiting to get on.
Huh? Who's waiting to get on?
I don't know. Did you send this out to a lot of people? Because I hear other voices.
Unless it's out in the shop. I've got the one in the shop out there, which, see that one there, which MD, I got it turned on, by the way. I'll have a video coming out on it. When I first turned it on, it didn't come on. And then I pressed the chips in, and and then it powered up.
MG the micro channel says you can also use a little crumbled kitchen foil. I do this if the stack is smaller than the space I want to insert it in.
Yes. This right here is actually nickel. But I think when I put it together and soldered it, the PLA melted, so the wires basically moved out. All right, let's just try one, and then we'll just keep fitting it in, right? So let's do this. Let me see if I have. I can find the probes. And I guess it's going to want it this way, huh? So you can see the numbers. Yeah. Can't really see them because of this light, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's check this out. Got anything there? No, see, I'm still not right. How about here? No. Yeah. So let me check here to here, see if I got anything at all. I don't. What? Oh, come on. Is this battery good? It's not great, but not bad. See, it's not 157, which, well, you know. And this one's not making contact either. All right. Since I've got the metal, and I got plenty of this nickel, I do need something better to cut this with, though, than what I'm cutting. And I'm just going to cut some pieces, roughly about that big, so I can bring them over. Hello!
Hey, Hal, sorry I'm late. Hi, everyone.
Welcome. You're not late. Better late than never, huh? All right, I'm going to put another one here and see if this one does any good. And let me get this right. Yeah, so it's got to go like this. Okay, now let me see if I get. Yeah, there we go. We got some here. So I think it's going to work to do that. I may have to solder these pieces together then. Anyway, let's keep going with this. Let me see. Do we have anything here? I think I'm just going to put them in there anyway. Yeah, we do, but I don't know. This may be loose. Let's go to the next one down. Let's try this one. Let's see, this one definitely needs it right here. All right, so let's do that. Let's do these. Since I've got two, I'm just going to bend one this way, and I guess bend the other one that way too. And since that one's like that, just going to go like this. Let's check the voltage there. See, now that's good, right? So what about between here and here? Yeah, that's good. I guess that's good. All right. We'll go from there. I may just bring them out and and solder them there, especially if that's touching. Let's see, from there to there I should have 5.5, and I don't. So Jeez. Now see, that's not going in, so that's got to be tight. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. And I'll go ahead and put another piece over the other side too. And we may be doing more than these. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. Okay, now let's see. Still nothing. Between here and here. Good. Between here and here. Good. Yeah. All right. Between, okay, I lost track. So between here and here. Good. Well, maybe. Yeah. Oh, it's like it has a little short. All right, we'll see between here and here. Oh, between here and here should be double the voltage, and see it's not. It's like this isn't working at all. Let's see. Yeah, I'm getting that. What? Oh no, there's our 3 volts. All right, let's go ahead. Since I did this, let me go ahead and slide some more of these in there. Gosh, I'm gonna just do 3, two on the flat side and 1 on the other side. And I may be going to some foil here in a little bit too. All right, so 2 on this side. That's tight though. I don't know. That one was pretty tight too. Let's do it a little tighter. All right, so go. Better be touching.
Says, hi Larry.
Let's see. Let's see. Still nothing. Doggone it. I thought that was going to work really well. It
Hello,
did
Henry.
it did when I originally did it. All right. Can't see. No, I shouldn't have 5 volts there. I should have the 5 volts here. I should have 1.5 here, and I don't. I'm gonna go get another meter, guys. This is a cheap meter. Let me just take and go get a better meter. I'll be right back.
Henry scrolls out works. Says, HHAMD.
Henry, what are you working on?
Okay, let's use a different meter now. I guess you just have to look at the numbers backwards, huh? All right. Oh. Why is there? That's even worse. I don't know. Maybe not.
Henry scrolled saw works.
There we go.
Says, I was working on a Victorian music box, but not right now. Haven T. Been feeling well, don't want to mess up. Henry scrolled saw works. Says, six-sided.
Wow. Send
Sounds very, very,
send me pictures, Henry.
yes.
Okay, there we go, guys. Let's try this with this. Right. Well, hold on. I'm on the 200 range. Sorry.
Says, I got the pattern on the wood.
See, it only shows 213 there. See, it should be showing 3 there, and then 4.5 here. So I'm going to give up on this thing and go directly to 107. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's go to 107. Turn this off. It's the connections for sure. Until I can get better connections. Now, this was a workaround, so no big deal, no loss, right? But I'm going to dig up 107, I think is what it said. All right. Bring this up. Okay. These are the kits. They come in what they call stages, and here's let me see if I can go all the way in. It'll eventually pop it back out. Okay, there we go. So this is magazine number 28. There's 32 of them. Okay, and it goes through, and yeah, there's some pieces right there for the battery pack. Don't see any more though. Here's 107. Maybe it was 109. No? 108. There's 109, so it's not. Where did I see that? I know I saw it.
$109, didn't you put that little sticker on your Enterprise?
Well, 109 was this too. I mean, but I'm trying to think. I saw it on one of the fan home pages, and I think it said that you get the second battery pack at 107, which this is 107. Maybe it was 117. Let's look at 117.
Soon, I get that.
Okay, I'll check it out here. All right, here's 115 to 118. There you go. It was this one. It was 117. Yeah. So 117. I've got another battery pack. I think I'm going to go ahead and build it so I can use it. Okay. Man. You know, it looks like we could build this. Seriously. There aren't any panels in it or anything. So maybe that'll be a good solution for it. All right. Anyway, that'll be where we can go. Okay. That's a good thing here. All right, so let me set this off here. Now, let me see if I can just zoom in manually.
Micro channel says, but did Agostini make that model?
Well, it was originally, it's Fan Home now. It was originally, I can't remember. I should be able to tell you, but I can't remember the name of it. We'll see. Towards the end, though, it was like three different companies. The original one, where I started the subscription, and then that was bought out by D'Agostini, okay, and then it went back to Fan Home, which if I'm not mistaken, is the one that had the molds for the parts, you know, or that was providing the parts to both D'Agostini and I can't remember the other name. They're bankrupt and gone anyway. So anyway, I'm going to put this back because what I want to do is look at the lights when I color them in. And you know, I don't know what batteries are good or bad anymore, so I'm going to just check them manually. Let's see, we can lower this a little bit. Let me check them.
I'm more or less understanding what you're saying. I remind you that I don't know your language. Ha ha ha.
I understand. If you want me to repeat something, please do. Ask me. Maybe I can explain it, or maybe slow down. Okay, let's see. Now you can't see this, can you? Yeah, maybe kind of. So let's see. See, I think this is a bad bet. No, maybe not. 1.5 volts. That's a good battery, right? That's an even better battery right there. Yeah, I think these would be good. Where's the other one? Oh, there's 4. See, I got all sorts of batteries all over the place. That one's also acceptable. All right, so those 3. I'm just curious, this 4th one, I want to set it over there. Because if it's not good, I'm throwing it out. That's acceptable too. Yep. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to put this back in here just so I can get some light. Oh, see, that piece broke off right there. Okay, no worries. No worries. I've heard of people trying to get these pieces too, and they like cannot get, they can't purchase them from Fan Home now, right? Fan Home, yeah. Okay, let's make sure we got some power.
What about
here.
eBay?
Yeah, there are people that get tired of the delays and stuff. And all right, we don't have any power here, so let me figure out where this is plugged in. It's probably plugged into the top one. And see, that's the thing. I need 2 battery packs, and thus the second one at 117, which I think we're going to go ahead and build today. What the heck? I'll just rename the stream 117, and that's right here, I believe. That one should power by that right. Oh, yeah, that one should power right there. It should have a switch, and there we go. Okay, so that's what a white one looks like. Okay, flashing. And remember, let me see. I can find the one that goes there. No, I haven't built that yet. But there'll be. Let's see, is that it? Yeah, there'll be a little hole like this.
Empty the micro channel. Yes. Very, very, very cool.
There'll be another one here anyway, and that'll go there, and then that's all that'll show, right? See, you can't really see that too well, can you? But just that's all we're trying to do. I wonder if I got the other. No, I don't. I don't have it yet. Okay, all right. Now what I want to do, because I've got plenty of them, right? I don't remember if it was blue or red. Where's my red? Let's do red. I wonder. Whoa, and that's getting on my nerves, guys. Let me turn this off.
Al sent a picture in Messenger.
Oh, that's right. Yes. All right. Let me do this. Let me apply a little bit of the Sharpie. And I'll check it out. Thank you for the reminder. All right, let's see. And I'm trying to do this so that it might have to do something else. I don't know. Because I think this will work. And this Sharpie, the tip on it's kind of blunt, so I can't really get in there. All right, let me light this up real quick. And now, when that is there, it should look red. It looks red. It's not exactly perfect, but I see a lot of light coming through. But anyway, that's red. All right, let me do this, and do blue. Haven't forgotten. We do blue. I'm just going to get to a good stopping point so I can continue on with the next part.
And you're going to show the picture.
Yes. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm going to finish here, show the picture, and then go to something else. Okay, again, this tip's not very good. All right, so let's put this in here. I don't know. I'm just a blue guy, okay? I'm just a blue guy. There we go. There it is in blue. Okay. Again, you can't really see it because of the light, but I like it. I like it in blue, blinking in blue. I think that's what I'm going to go with. It's just a little blue light blinking right there. I thought about getting some resin, clear resin, blue resin, clear red resin. I don't know. I might do that too. All right, so let's disconnect this. This isn't getting hot. I don't know. Maybe I was grounding it or something. I don't know. But I know that the batteries were dead here a little while ago. So with that, let me find the images that were transcended or sent to me in from Larry. Let's see. Ooh. Let me show them. on. Let me get the scene over. I need a third screen on my computer so I can just have OBS on it. There we go. So there's what Larry sent. That's what he's working on, and I'll let him describe it in the chat so the speech bot will speak it. I'm gonna look here at all of them. Actually, I'll probably go back to some older ones. Maybe. Let me see. Let me see how I can do this. If I make this. Oh, I'm just going to go. I thought I could click it and make it big. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, yeah. So this was, he said, what, a birdhouse, right? That he scrolled, or that he's cutting on a scroll saw.
Music box.
I really think these are cool.
It's a music box.
I really think these are cool. Oh, music box. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Does it have a lining, or is it like a jewelry music box, or just a music box that you just wind up in it? Does it have a little ballerina on top that goes round and round, or? Let's see what else. Yeah, those were his birdhouse ornaments. He sent them to me last week. And I'm sitting here seeing this right here.
Those are so cute. Look at that.
Yes. These right here, although he may have done them on the scroll saw, they're like, I want to say a little giraffe or something like that. There's also deers that you can cut. Here, there's another one over here. In a compound form, in a compound fashion.
Almost like tessellating animals.
Yes. I think he said there was like 1,700 cuts on that one. That's a Charles Deering original, I believe. Don't remember. Anyway, cool.
I like the turkey.
Yes.
That's
Isn't that cool?
Really
it's just in time for Thanksgiving. I was going to say Turkey Day, but Thanksgiving.
Turkey Day is every day.
Right. I may be doing something like this. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I need to fix my bandsaw and do some compound cutting. I love doing compound cutting.
Now, is that like you do it by hand, or does the CNC do that?
Henry? No, you do it by hand.
Oh, here we go.
It's a Victorian music box in pieces. Yes, birdhouse Christmas ornaments. Just he's going to be a keepsake box.
Gotcha. The keepsake box. And the reason I was asking is if you what do you get?
Scroll saw works. Says 1,765 on turkey.
Yes, 1,765 cuts. So, what the reason I was asking about the inside is it frocked, or is it lined in something? And there's Chris Nealon.
Did somebody say turkey?
Oh yeah, man. Chris is the official channel gourmet. Okay, I'll have to say that. In fact, he's probably the official Facebook and YouTube gourmet. I've seen Chris make some real tasty dishes, or at least they look tasty.
Says, birdhouse ornaments are compound cut all by scroll saw.
Yeah.
Niantic River woodcrafting with Chris Nealon. Says, eggplant parm tonight.
Eggplant parmesan. Yes, I like eggplant.
We're all going over to Chris's house
tonight
for dinner.
All right. The after party is going to be over at Chris's. Chris, you got anything to show off that you've done? Really, if anybody does, go to my Facebook and from the YouTube, you can go to the main page and then go to Facebook.
I'm not sure yet. Niantic River woodcrafting.
Okay.
Chris Nealon.
Gotcha.
Says, bring a fork.
All right.
Henry Scroll saw works. Says, hey Chris.
All right. So let me show you, MD, if you're still here. This is how much I love Enterprise. Okay, I'm trying to build a model of this right here, MD, and it's one of the projects that I've been working on. And sure, why not? NX01 will be down the line, but at some point. Anyway, oh, my throat's kind of a little raw still. All right, let's change my scene. Oh, you don't need to see the scene changer. I need to see the scene changer. Back to inside desktop cam. There we go. All right, so I think I like the blue better. I might. I'm going to go ahead and build the battery box, and I'm going to set this aside. But I can see some things that I'm going to have to do to get a better fit there. Now, let me before I forget, and heck, I might even be able to just put them on to print.
I know there were ships named Enterprise, and that's really cool.
Yes, and honestly, that's what I want to do is try to print different ships that, and see this one.
The micro channel says gives everything an extreme narrative coherence.
Exactly. Whoa. Exactly. It gives it a narrative cohesion. Man, woo! That was a mouthful, by the way. Google really did well on that one.
Coherence.
Huh?
Coherence?
Coherence? All right,
Coherence?
so I'm going to step back for a second. Coherent? What I understood was is the name travels across the different spectrums, basically, or the different genres, or the different universes. Like, for instance, Enterprise, as you see in this boat here, Enterprise is in the movie Star Trek Generations, right? So, but this boat is actually the Lady Washington. And I'm repeating this. I know some of you know this, but I'm pretty certain MD hasn't heard the spiel yet. So, excuse me. This is the Lady Washington that's moored at Grays Harbor in Washington State in the United States.
I've been a huge Star Trek fan for pretty much my entire life. I've loved all the TV series.
Same here. Same here. Same here.
Says, Al sent a picture of our Christmas tree last year. All the ornaments I've made since 2007.
Okay, I'll grab it. So let me finish up with me saying that I'm building this ship in a model, albeit slowly.
These evenings I'm watching all the movies.
But I'll take. I'll take and go and do a little bit on the Lady Washington, and do a little bit on this Enterprise, and do a little bit electronics. Heck, you might even see some Commodores in there, and maybe some PCs. I'm really chomping at the bit to take my old bulletin board computer, or the one that I think was or is, and I don't know if it's even functional or if the hard drive's frozen up, but I want to take that one and do that one. And I don't know if I should do a video or whether I should just do it. I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, what I'm trying to do right now, excuse me, I have to cough. I have to find to mute myself before I cough, though. Muted.
I haven't seen Al 3D print the tribbles.
Are we back? Did I cough? Sorry, guys, if I did. Oh, well, I'm not going to 3D print tribbles, but I saw something, how they made a lion, and I'm not going to do it either. But maybe we'll make some tribbles one of these days. Who knows?
I
It's
saw that video too. That was awesome.
but
MD the
but who
micro
knows?
channel.
Yeah, you should make some tribbles.
I think that passions unite people all over the world. Star Trek and Commodore, for example, make us all friends in a common passion.
Exactly, MD. You got it right. You got it right. I totally agree. So this little light I got here. Make this big. Okay. So what I need to do is just trim this a little bit. I want to do two things. I wanted to deepen it a little bit, but it's really thin as it is. So I don't think I'm going to do that. But what I am going to do is take it this way. I'm going to take it and I'm going to trim. I'm going to trim this right here. And the only way I know how to trim it is, let me turn the construction plane off. Let me go to this plane here, okay? I want to do a new sketch, and then what I'll do is I'll cut using those sketches. So I'm going to do a new sketch. Let me see where my sketches are at now. I don't need any of these sketches. I'm going to do a new sketch. And I'm going to do it on this plane here. Okay? And I hope it's this one. I'm not too certain at this point, but I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, this plane here. We'll see. We'll see. Let's go here. Okay. And I just want to take and trim off maybe about that much right there. Okay, on both sides, which is what I did when I hit the tin snips, right? And I cut the deal. So let's create a rectangle, and I'm going to do the rectangle. Let's see, from right there, about right there. Okay, and I'm going to duplicate it. Let's see, can I duplicate that? Not if I'm in. Okay, so let's duplicate this. Put it on the other side. You know what? I don't even have to duplicate it. All I got to do is mirror it.
I think I'm not the only one who finds the future represented by Star Trek very plausible and in some ways desirable.
I agree. And heavy on the last part. Now that says 5 selected. I don't know why 5. I want to select this again. Let's just do this slowly. 1, 2, 3,
scroll stop works.
4.
Says.
Oh!
I totally agree, MD.
And I forgot. What? Let's go. Let me do this real quick, guys, before I forget about this. And then I'll go look at the other image that came in. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm mirroring, right? Now I'm going to select my mirror line, which is this one here. And I'm going to tell it OK. So it gives it to me on the other side. I don't have to do it twice. It's done there. OK. All right. So I'm going to finish. Let's see. Finish. And then I'm going to take, because this is all I want to do. And I don't know. You may do it differently if you do this.
I don't think we're alone in the universe.
You know, that's something I believe that Stephen Hawking said also, and just in the same exact manner. All right, so this here and that there, I'm going to extrude it. I'm going to cut, and I'm going to show you what I'm cutting. And I'm going to go backwards with this. In other words, this way. Just like that. Tell it OK. And now it's trimmed off. So I needed to trim it there. Or a simulation. Now, what I don't like is I don't like this right here. I think I need to undo this. Go back to my design. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go there. Go back to my design and pull that over. So let's edit it because it left a little piece there. Let's edit the sketch. And that big. Okay. Now let's go ahead and finish the sketch and then do the whole thing like we just did. Because it left little pieces on the outside, so I didn't want that. So, oops. So this right here, no, and this, okay?
Empty the micro
This
channel.
right here and this.
We are not alone, as Spock
All
would
right.
say. It is illogical to
Extrude.
think that we are alone in all this vastness.
Cut.
Henry Scroll saw works. Says, just look at all the new
And then
planets
go
they're
up.
finding.
All right. And now, okay. And now I don't have those little pieces hanging out there. Okay. So when I go to save this, I'll, oops, fix it. Well, I can just go up here and do this. I'll have it trimmed like that so it won't hit. We'll see. And I'll print some like that. And I think, yeah, I'm not going to go any deeper. So there we go. So I'm going to save that there. And I'm going to go and export this as an STL. Okay, and I'm going to export it into NCC 1701, and I'm going to call it Blink 7 because this is my 7th iteration of this light. Okay, all right, so that's there. Go ahead and exit out. Let's see, is it telling me that there's something uploading like it always does? All right, so let's go back here. Let's go to my Facebook over here. I wonder if I can just do this. There it is. See, I thought I was able to make this big for some reason, guys. I guess if I open the image in a new tab, yeah, that I can. Then I can look at it. Look at that. There's a little Yoda there. Right there at the top. Little Yoda. By the way, I love all science fiction also, guys. A couple of Santa Clauses, some angels. Do I see reindeer? Do I see penguins? Penguins? Whoa. There's a manger scene, right? Oh, and that must be Christmas, huh? Nice, nice. Very good. Very nice. Awesome, awesome, Larry. All right, so, all right, we're done. We're done with the lights for now. So let's go to. Let me bring the scene back over to here. Not to there, guys. Not to there. To here. I guess not to there either, huh? To here. All right. So let me move this out of the way. Grandkids did this for me a while back. Cool beans, huh? Let me take this and move it also. Trying to clear off some space there so I can. And I'll probably sit down and work on that battery box a little bit, or I should say, you know, when I can actually bang on it. And anyway, I'll do something with it. But it looks like I really don't need it anymore. since I've got these, or this next one. Yeah, this battery box isn't warm, so we're doing good. And I'm going to go ahead and just take and throw these in here. And I think I saw some translucent red spray or some translucent blue spray that I could spray on that.
I'm going to send one more pic.
Okay, Larry. We're in a good transition while I'm setting up. So see, guys, excuse me. And as you can see, I didn't trim it on the sides like this. See, mine is a full circle. So the trimming I just did will definitely help it a lot. I don't know if that's focused or not. Let's see if I can do this way. There, get out of the way. See, it's a pointer burnt. Anyway, from burning plastic. Oh, that won't come out. But anyway, see, this piece right here has a cut here, which this one doesn't on the edges, and that's what I just did. I went ahead and did that final cut on both sides. So now it should be really, really. I heard it, Larry. It should be really a lot closer. My lights might be a little bit bigger than those, or my little deals, which I don't know. I think we could probably take and put a little piece of tape and mask off that top part. I don't know if I could draw it black, basically, or paint it black so that just this sticks out. But that's what I'm working with. I lost the ones I had, I guess, because I don't even find. Well, anyway, the red one is the one that goes on this side. I'm pretty certain. I don't think they're blue like that. Anyway.
Henry Scroll saw works. Says, I sent one more pic down to the I wanted, but a nice pic.
Okay. Let me go look at it. And then what we're gonna do.
Yes, there are many planets discovered, and many of them have interesting characteristics. Who knows if there is someone who is saying the same thing about one of them about us?
Exactly. It's amazing. It's just totally amazing. I find it mind blowing, actually. Let's see how far up I can go with this without it falling down on me, right? So I'm definitely going to follow it in order. This is 115. Then there's 116, and you'll see. Whoops! You'll see how a nacelle gets built. See, the interesting thing. Well, I thought this thing would light also.
Henry Scroll saw works. Says,
Anyway.
How do we know we have already been to those planets?
Well, that's a conspiracy thing, isn't it? They've been saying that about the moon, and maybe I misunderstood what you just said, but all right, let me go over to here. Go back up here. Go to the previous one.
Empty the micro channel. Says, I have a 114 millimeters diameter Newtonian telescope with a 900 millimeters.
There you go.
And when I use a low magnification eyepiece, I see a boundless carpet of stars.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Agreed. Here's if I can flip it over. There we go. Here's Henry's Deer in the Woods. I'm gonna call it that, and it's I guess it's got a black backdrop on it too. Cool, Henry. All right, let me go back to Inside Desktop. If anybody has any images, by all means, I'd be more than happy to show them off. All right, so 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, so that's what we got. Let's go up to the live stream. All right, let me and we should, I think, end up with, I don't know. I hope we end up with a whole one of these.
I would like to buy a 300-1500 on a Dobson Hill Newtonian, but I have little space, even though the universe is quite spacious.
It is, isn't it?
Henry Scroll Softworks says, I had a Meade telescope when I was about 14 and spotted the USA flag in a landing pad.
Oh, cool. I've got a 6-inch. I want to say it's a reflector. It's just a black tube, and it's sitting in the closet. And the reason it's sitting in the closet is because I haven't cleaned it. It was my in fact, it was my nephew's, right? Yes, I figured you meant on the moon, Henry. All right, let's get to this. Let's see. Am I gonna flip this around to where you guys see this? Let me do that. Let me flip it to where this is straight. Hold on.
Henry Scroll Softworks says, I would love to have another telescope.
Rotate, transform. Where's transform?
MD the micro channel says, here in Italy too there are Meade dealers, but I prefer to choose GSO. It makes optics for me.
Oh, that's the scene. Source. That's the source. Transform.
Henry Scroll Softworks says, cool MD.
Properties. No. Do this again. Find transform. Transform, rotate 90 degrees. Transform, rotate 90 degrees.
The micro channel.
Transform.
It's a dream that I don't know if it will come true.
Transform 90 degrees. There we go. Okay, so now maybe I can get some more real estate. Nope, that's as high as it goes. Okay.
Henry Scroll Softworks.
And I think I'm going to
short tube telescopes
zoom in and zoom all the way out. Okay, there we go. All right. So now we've got that right there. And that right there. Okay. It looks kind of off. Huh? But anyway, so in here, the first thing that it's going to do is we're going to identify all our parts, the parts from stage 115. There's not a lot of them in here. There's this right here. Look, here's a little green thing. I'm missing a little blue thing. Maybe I'm wrong. But this will help us put the I guess the battery pack together, right? And then here's some nacelle and some parts here and parts here. And really, that's it. I mean, so let's see. Let's look at this is 16. Here's 16. 16 is this. All the spring, the screws. What's that right there? That's that right there. We're good there. Here's 17, which is the box, this little kit here, all that stuff. And then here's 17, which is this piece and all this stuff and some more battery connections and stuff. All right, so I'm sitting here looking at that right there, thinking, geez, am I brave enough to make that piece of metal right there? No, of course not, right? That's really what I need is to form something like that. Anyway, so that's these pieces. Let's go to 115. And I'm going to have to rename this episode 115 to 118 before it's all done and over with. All right, so here, let's just do it this way. Okay, so
the micro channel says, for astrophotography, a classic Galilean lens is better, even if many Newtonians allow a good back focus for taking photos.
So this piece just snaps on the top or magnetically adheres to the top. And I didn't think I was going to have to bring this out. Oh no.
How much time do you have left, bro?
I have, and I'm not going to worry about that one. I have unlimited time left because I went ahead and subscribed.
That's
So,
awesome. I'm gonna have to be going soon.
I can do what?
That's awesome, but I will have to be going soon.
No worries. The broadcast has started an hour and 38 minutes ago, but I don't have a timer on it. I'm going to build
Awesome.
these, I should say, and then test the lights. But you can certainly take off. Okay, all good. I just have to figure out. See, yeah, see, it shows. This is where I'm. This is the bottom of the ship, and it shows it built. So this is actually like covers that go over that, and that's good because at least it gives you like quick access to it. So that's good. So I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to take and leave it in a little baggie. I think I'm going to see if I can put it in that box that I have of stuff. I don't think this is going to fit in here just like that. It might right there. Yeah, that'll sit right there. See, I've got this other one here. I'm just making sure I don't have that little light thing. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work just fine right there. There we go. Like that. So when I'm ready, okay, awesome. So that takes care of that piece right there. With that being said, why am I only half screen? Hold on a second. How's that? There we go. Let's take and turn off the cam I've got there. Let's see. Yeah, let's turn off the laser. Don't need to see the laser. And really,
The
this
laser.
this cam can go right there. There's our desktop. Just put it down here. Or I could turn it off also. The events. I gotta get the events list working again. Anyway, with that being said, so the next thing it says to do is take this piece right here. Look at all these goodies falling out. See, I've got a red one like this that I'll look to see, and then it comes with the screws. There's that. Oh boy, I love the way they put some hot glue at the end of this, because that's what happened with mine. It broke, pulled right off of there. So what they do is they strengthen it up. But wait, that's not the battery pack that I'm wanting. Oh, okay, yeah, that one goes in the light. Here's the one that we're wanting. I mean, in the cell. Okay, let's put that there. All right. So basically, it's saying take that little nut that's right there. And put it in there.
Where are the photos torpedoes?
Photos torpedoes? Huh? I don't know. Oh, the photon torpedoes. Gotcha.
Every scroll saw works. Says photon torpedoes.
Well, don't they have a photon torpedo array? Right? I'm trying to find the Enterprise D photon. That's
MD the micro channel says his photos were also chosen by NASA to make a calendar years ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Whose photos? Let me look at. Let me bring up YouTube. Yeah, I'm searching YouTube while you guys are.
Henry Scroll saw works.
What did he say?
Says
His photos.
Cool.
Photon torpedoes. Whose photos, MD? Estro. Let's see something. Okay, I'm going to put this on so you guys can see it. Hopefully I don't get dinged for it. So I'm trying to make it as small as possible. Okay, here we go. All right, let me do this real quick. Sources, no. Control, scenes. This one here. Okay, so check this out, guys. Right there, I've got it muted. There's photon torpedoes away right there. It originated from right there. Let's see
I
if they
think you
launch
should be
anymore.
good if you stop right there.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, let's go back. But I thought I'd show that. So it looks like out of the front of the of the forward part of the neck. Is that right? I don't know. But they do specify what it is. All right, so I got my little screw here. I'm going to plop it down in here. Maybe. Okay, and this is magnetic. That's not picking it up, but still. Anyway, then flip it over. And I don't have this battery, but that's okay. I've got to get some. Um, anyway, I've got to get some. Oh, I can't remember 2025s and 2032s. They look almost or 2023s and 2032s, I think. But anyway, point being is that one of them is a little thicker than the other. All right, so this piece goes over like this. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. What? Oh no, I've got it flipped around wrong. Okay, and then to hold that little wrench in, to hold that little wrench, I mean nut, that little nut. I know what a nut is, and a wrench. Okay, is you put that over it like that. And I think it doesn't seem like it went down far enough. So let me take. Here, I'm going to use this.
Henry Scroll saw works. Says, did anyone else watch Earth 2 TV series? Why did they stop it so soon?
Yeah, I did. I remember watching Earth 2. I liked it. I liked that little rover they had. Can't remember what it was called. Wonder which way it goes. Because see, here's the glue keeping me from moving, right? So I can't get it back out of there. But this piece has got a little indent on it right there. See, and it doesn't look like the indent's to the outside, so I'm just going to put it to the inside, and then go ahead and screw it down with 2 AP screws, which luckily are here. And I'm going to leave the AP there. Okay. They give us tons of extra screws.
Henry Scroll saw works. Says, I go to help my mom TTYL.
Okay. We'll probably be here. All right, so that should be okay. And so that's that one there.
The micro channel. Says, have a good evening.
All right, so let's break this one out, which is 116, right? Let's set this over to the side. Did I miss anything? I feel like I missed something. Guess I didn't, because I put this one away. Put this one away. I screw these 2 screws in and I put the nut in and that's it. But see, I still have the little lid, that. And that's the thing that they do. And they'll probably have me put it on over here. My guess now. All right, so let me cut this off. All right. Little spring. Another little piece. Some metal screws, MHs, GMs. This little pin right there. And then this piece right here. Oh, it looks like there was some more screws there. Not that I would have missed them or anything. Okay, so the next thing it says is go up there and it points to this right here. And it's something to do, and I bet it's this thing that it wants in there. Okay, so I'm going to put it right there. It says first take the nacelle lower and push the starboard formation light into it. All right, there's that one. It looks like it's going to move, but anyway, there it is right there. That's the first part. Then says next retrieve your battery box. There's a battery box.
I have to say hello to you too. It's evening here, and I have to get up early for work
You
tomorrow
bet.
morning. It was a pleasure to participate in your live.
MD, thank you so much for attending. I certainly really appreciate it. I'll be looking at more of your videos, man, and I'll be doing some more videos on the current stuff I'm working on as far as the computer stuff, and then might even do some computer stuff live. But this is what I've been doing as far as live for now. And the Lady Washington, we might go back and forth. Who knows? You never know, like Paul says. And Paul's another one of the panel members. He's not here right now. But anyway,
Bye, MD. Have a great night.
MD,
Ciao.
you have a great one. Live long and prosper. Good deal. All right, so here we go, guys. It's saying put the battery box in there. Switch. I'm going to try to ciao. Or as you say, arrivederci. All right. So that is going to go there. I'm trying to get it to look just like this. Arrivederci. Indeed. All right. So just like that. That one goes there like this. And I'm looking at this right there. Is it? Do I have it upside? Oh yeah, I've got it upside down. I was going to say that's gonna, rub right there. So it's like this and like this. Yeah. All right. So let's put that there. One nice thing is they do indent right there the little opening for the screw, but
It's a paragraph. You always have to indent.
Yes, that's right. It's a paragraph. So next, retrieve your battery box power assembly switch. Secure the battery box section inside the nacelle as shown. Kind of like that. Okay, so I'm going to secure it with 2 GM screws. And again, I have 3, but that's extras. So let me see. I'm going to see if I have a better screwdriver than this. I know I do. That's not a screwdriver. Ah, here we go. This is what I want. Okay. All right. So let's go over here and secure these two with the MDs. See how nicely that picked that up? I don't know if you saw that or not. All right, this one goes here. By the way, sometimes if you go backwards on a thread before you go forward, it works better like this, and then go in, and it'll go in. Both sides. You know, I'm really tempted, really tempted to take and put some hot glue on that right there. I'm just really tempted, but I'm not certain yet what I'm going to do. All right, so let's put, so to secure the battery box sections on the cell is shown using 2GM screws to fit the lower switch through the small slot and then the cell upper, making sure that the end of the switch housing with the metal spur circled below is closed as is closest to the battery box as shown. So what are they saying? They're saying making sure that the end of the switch housing with the metal spur circle located closest I don't know what they're saying, but that doesn't look like a picture. Closest to the battery box. But I know the picture shows it like this, but you know what? That doesn't fit. Or does it? So I'm going to put it the other way. And I want to make sure I can flip it. And you know what? That's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. All right. So to hold those down, I need some GM switches. No, some HM switches. HM. All right, let's put this one in there. Again, I'm back.
All right, bro. I gotta go.
Okay, sis. You have a great Sunday. Let me
just let you know that I got to the end of this deal here.
Hold on. Let me make this to where you can. Hold on. It takes me a second to get to where I'm supposed to be. Here you go. Here you go. You've got.
So I got to the end of this thing, and maybe next week I can finish the other side, close it up, and then it'll be my first thing that I've made in like 8-9 years. So this is definitely the practice one. So we'll see. Anyway, so have a great night, everybody. This light is killing me. It's giving me a headache.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Mine is the same way.
Can't see.
And then I have to have it because
I have to have it because I can't see when I'm doing close-up work. It's just, yeah. Anyway, such is life when you get older. Yes. Everybody have a great week. Live long and prosper. Adios.
Live long and prosper.
Thank you. All right, bye.
All right. Bye. See you later, Mohugs.
See you later, Kilroy, and everyone else. Thank you for joining Kilroy. Continue to watch. I'm sure he's going to do some.
It is the 2-hour mark.
Hopefully, he'll burn himself at some point.
It is 4 p.m. I think all this stuff is just screwing stuff in and. All right. Okay. I'm going to leave that like that. I got those two in. That takes care of this. Let's go up here. You know what? I'm gonna drop this guy in the stream, and there we go. All right. So the next thing to do is to take the spring and put it on there like this. Okay. And it goes. Not certain. I guess it goes like this. Yeah, it has to be like that. It has to be like that. Okay. And so now this goes on there like, I guess it's the same, so like so. And then 2 AM screws, which are right here. All right. There we go. And there. You know, I think I'm going to put a little background music, guys, just to. Okay, so this part is done now. I've got the spring in there. That's good. And then I got the retainer. Now we go to assembly 1117. I don't remember them telling us to put those pieces on the back. But I'm going to do it anyway. Chris, I'm honestly jumping ahead to 117 from 88 or something like that. And I think so too, because now that I found the other battery box, then as soon as I get this battery box built, I'm going to see if I can light the complete shit. Okay. All right, that's on there. It was a little tight, and this fell off, but that's okay. Let's put that on there, guys. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate your encouragement. Believe it or not, what I'm hung on is one little light. Okay. All right. And will this eventually get closed in? Yeah. This will. Okay. So that's okay. I'm not going to glue it in. All right. Let me look. So now I'm going to take and open this up. I'm going to put this back in here. If I had a hot glue gun, I would hot glue that in right there, just like they did right there. It wouldn't show. Anyway, I'm going to set this over real quick, get rid of all these little pieces or all these little screws. Yeah, let's go ahead and put them where they go. And this is an AM, not an MA. This one's an HM. I don't remember seeing any HMs, but BM, DM, EM, FM, GM, and HM. That's interesting. I've never seen an HM. Okay, this is an AP, which an AP is right there. This one's a GM, and the GM's there with the HMs. So IM, FM, EM. All right. I think that's the extras. Let's go ahead and get assembly number 117. This is assembly 118. Let's put that aside. All right, assembly 117 is actually the box. That's what this whole slowdown has been over. Hello, Mark's mod. Sorry. Hello, Mark. How are you? Hey, you talk about mods, man. Man, I've seen some mods. I probably have seen yours. I'm not certain, but I do know that some of the mods out there are awesome. I saw one where they took and they ripped out all the lights and they put an Arduino in there. And I mean, I want to just finish building this thing. But welcome, Mark. Guys, go check them out. Got some really cool stuff. I'm a total noob, a total amateur, but I enjoy doing this stuff. So the next thing I'm going to do is work on this nacelle, which is what's there. Hey, thank you very much. I'm pretty certain I'm sub to you, as I am to MD Micro channel. Let me take a look, but I'm pretty certain I am. If not, I will be. Yep. No, I'm not. What? I know I've been to your page before, man. And ironically, you're building the Titanic 137, which I think is cool. Issue 137. I'm trying my best to build the Lady Washington, and oh, you're very welcome. Thank you very much. I appreciate your follow. Let me flip over. I'm a Star Trek fan, and I got attracted to pretty much anything that's Star Trek. And so what I decided to do is to build the Lady Washington. And if you notice, that there is the Lady Washington, but they used it in Star Trek Generations. Excuse me. They also had this ship in Pirates of the Caribbean. Also, now, why do I say that? Because I saw you were building a ship. Well, not only am I trying to build the Enterprise, but I'm trying to build that Enterprise. Let's see. I'm trying to give you I'm trying to build one of those.
I'm building the Enterprise also.
Oh, yeah. How do you like it? What stage are you at? Because I'm trying to put this back together is what I'm trying to do. Trying to get the second battery box. I didn't realize it, and then I did a little research, but I tried to make another battery box so I can light the whole saucer at the same time. Anyway, that's where I'm at. And I don't know if I'm stuck there or if this battery box is going to help me out. So let's go ahead and get into 17 and make this battery box. And then I'll bring over what I've got all torn apart. Actually, I took it back apart as I was troubleshooting it.
Mark Smosh says, I'm only on pack 12, got pack 13 to do.
Well, I've got them all, and like I said, I'm not modifying it in any way, shape, or form. I'm trying to go, but I did. Here I say that I did make some little light dealies like this. They sit in the hull, and this one's one of the ones that still needs some work. They sit in the hull on the ends. They're the beacons on the left. Let's see.
I love the model despite the problems.
Right. The port and starboard sides have got a little beacon light up on top that it's kind of hard to see. I think I'm holding it with my, but anyway, it kind of sits like that. I lost it, and it's really hard to get the stuff from them. But I went ahead and designed one, and this one's printed in clear filament, but I've also been printing it in resin, and I don't know. I'm gonna Sharpie mark them red so that they look red, and I'm just gonna go on. Here we go, guys. Let's continue this forward because I definitely want to get this battery box put together. So again with the screw, I mean the nut in the hole there. All right, there's the nut, and there's the hole, and it goes right there. All right, what else? Oh yeah, put the little cap over it. You know, I'm trying to figure out, why does that cap have a little cut piece right there? The other one had the same thing right there. It doesn't seem to matter which way it goes, so I've just been putting it to the inside. And I guess let's go ahead and find the right screws, which are APs. There's my APs. Up. Hey, I saw this excellent website, Mark, called, I think it was myenterprised.com, if I can remember right. Man, talk about lots of information. Really, really good. I mean, he had it all cataloged out. He had all the, and see, I looked for the magazines for a while as far as the PDFs, because I was having the problems with the lighting, and I never did really even find the issue until I went online today on the Fan Home homepage and saw that that they had that this battery pack.
Yes, that is run by a good friend of mine.
Yes, it's awesome that this battery pack was on 17. But I got some good information from that webpage, myenterprised.com. Very, very well put together, man. All right. That's in there. That completes these two. Let me go to over here. This should really go real quick, I guess. Just go up a little more. So next thing it does, this is empty, garbage. So the next thing it says is take the little pin, just like the other one, and put it in there. Thought I just did. Thought I just did do that. Now I'm going bananas because I could swear. Oh, duh! I put it on this one. This is for this side. Duh, 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 duh. So basically, this part like that. Got this wrong. Although it looks like actually it looks like there's some flashing right there. I don't know if I can show you this. Let's see if I keep it still. See? There's some flashing right. Keep it still. There's actually some flashing right there. I need to knock off of there.
I put hot glue over the wire terminals on the battery boxes so they don't fall off.
Look what they did. Very good. Very good. Look what they did here. Yeah. They did it there, and they did not do it here, but look what they did here on these. They took and they wrapped it to where the stress was up here. So you know, because the one that I've got has seen better days. I had to resolder that on there and there. And you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and tape it because I don't want this one to break on me. And when I have my hot glue gun warm, I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing also. Yeah, this doesn't look as nice, right? Anyway, it'll be good for now. Yeah, but this was the original one, and I've done a few modifications to it that broke off. And I don't remember who it was, but somebody on one of the fan home pages turned me on to the connectors, to the 1.5 millimeter JST connector, which is what that is. But anyway, I have a nice little pack of them now, so I just wish I could get another battery pack because this one's well, this little piece is broken right there. And although I might be able to design and print a little box and then just take the metal pieces off of here, I'd rather not. Anyway, yep, the battery, it's real flimsy, real flimsy. I ended up making a second battery box, but the connections just aren't there, guys.
The last thing you'll need is the wires disconnecting when the model is complete.
Oh, exactly. Exactly. I will turn around because I noticed that they did that right there and right there. Yes. And you know, look what I found. Let's do that right now. Let me heat this thing up. we'll just do it, and I won't have to worry about it. And you're right. The last thing you need is for it to, to come apart as you put the model together. It's all in pieces, right? All right. So that little deal is there. I need to cut that out. Let's see. Can I cut it out with this? I don't know how zoomed in I am. All right, so what I'm saying is that right there at that spot, there's some flashing. And I can't see it in the camera, but it's there. Let me see if I can just do this to it. All right, I think that'll work great now. Let's try that. All right, so there we go there, right? And in there. Now it goes through the hole. Okay, now I'm able to push it back and forth, which is what's supposed to happen, just like this one here. Just like that one. So let's grab this piece right here. Put it over there. I need 2 AM screws, which is what I brought over here. There we go. And of course, there's 3 in the package. And if I would say, why do they put 3 in the package? I'd probably be complaining every time I lost one. So at least they're looking out for us. I've got so many extra screws. Oh my goodness. And I'm assuming your name is Mark, right? So here's the box, right? That they send you. I mean, I've got tons and tons of, like, this is an AM, right? The AM's going to go AP. I don't even have it organized, to be honest, but here's all my AMs. So they're going right there.
Mark Smosh says, yes, my name is Mark. I'm in the UK.
Okay, Mark. Just heard a ding. I'm following up the ding real quick. Still here, Paul. All right. I'm going to show you, Mark, the little deals that I'm talking about. I can see those little light things right there. I'm going to cut. In fact, I did. I'm going to redo some of these. I'm going to reprint some of these. But anyway, I need to cut the ends off, trim them off a little bit. I need to find some filament that's red and green. I think it's red and green. It'll be red and blue. But anyway, if not, I'll just try to paint over them, or I'm using a Sharpie to see how it looks. But anyway, if you have any ideas or any suggestions as to how I can coat clear resin to make it, hey, I just thought of something. Clear resin to make it red or blue. Do you think I could put some mica powder in my clear resin and it would be reddish, translucent reddish? Just wondered about that, actually. All right, here we go. I'm going to let this thing zoom out all the way. And then I'm going to zoom in with the camera itself so I can just zoom in and out. Control, scene, sources, back camera, properties.
Says, I just used Tommy Lacquer Paints LP52 for red and X25 for green.
Yeah, there you go. I'll have to look into it. I haven't bought any Tamiya paints at all. Oh wait, this is brightness, duh. Let's do auto on the brightness. No, well, let me do that one. Okay, just 100 then. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to zoom in with this over here. Okay. And mark this real quick. See if that works any better. I think it might. If I don't kick the camera over. I'm trying right now with the Sharpies and see how that looks. All right, so we got that in there. We got these. Let me tighten this down really quick. Of course, I'm off camera, right? All right, that works. That one works too. Okay. All right. All right. That concludes this part here. Now it's telling me to get the other piece that I did. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Well, maybe I didn't build it yet. So we're not going to worry about this right here. Honestly, don't remember putting it together because I know I have the whole other one put together, but not the bottom part only. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to leave that alone. Let me take this and put it up. Make sure everything's cool on this. Yeah, and that's just going to be the top part. I'll find that here later. All right. Let's go past that. Yeah, I think I put the bottom piece on already. Switch, the green. Oh, the green thing is right here. So I'm going to put this in the box. Okay, I'm just going to put it in the box for now. And so I go to finally put all this together. And is somebody trying to get in? Yes, somebody is trying to get in. It is Paul. Hello, Paul. Paul from Paul's Messy Workshop. Welcome to the menagerie, Paul.
Say what?
Welcome to the menagerie.
Oh, hey, thanks.
You're welcome.
What's the good news today?
Well, I got. Let me show you.
Have you made progress?
Yeah, yeah. Let me go back to the scenes here. I made a bunch of these, Paul. Okay, which are my little lights.
Well, make me
Oh, yeah.
not big and show
Yes.
so I can see.
Yes. Let's see. Back here, right? Let's go back here. Um, in this new mix, if I knew how to do it, pro scenes. Yeah. See, you're not even there anymore, are you? No, and Moohugs was there too at one time. But see, I did that. Made those little lights. Yeah, I guess they're diamonds. Those little lights, okay? And the reason I did it is because, the lights stick above the saucer and below the saucer. Well, I lost that little piece, so I'm going to end up making some reds or greens or whatever they are. Maybe leave them white. I don't know. Not certain yet. But I made a bunch of those. And I found out that this really wasn't working very much. Hold on, let me go back to. Yeah, and actually, I think that's an issue with the deal because she's not here anymore. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So let's just trash that one. No, she left. I think it's the software didn't adjust that that scene there. But see, the thing is they've got the dynamic modes, which are like this, Paul, like you're used to. Okay,
Okay.
and I don't know. I guess I could play video or something in it. Um, but what I did is made the lights and went back in and trimmed it too. By the way, these right here, I ended up trimming them a little bit more because they didn't quite fit in the little round uh, or arc that they're supposed to sit in. But size wise, they're pretty good, and I'm going to call it a win.
Now you
Okay?
3D printed those?
Yeah, yeah. At first, I 3D printed them, and then I
On
took
what
and put
machine?
well on the Ender, but then I
Oh,
took them, to the Ilugu Mars and printed them out of resin, which is what
oh,
they are now.
okay.
Okay, but I started 3D printing them, yes, until I
Cool.
figured out that the 3D printing wasn't going to hack it as well as what I wanted it to, because the inside little holes where I put the light was getting real, like, stringy, right?
Yep.
Like that, and I couldn't really get in there to clean it up enough, so it wasn't working. So when I went to the resin, boom, it did a perfect little square on the inside. So I'm able to fit the light in there.
So now you're gonna resin print them out of green and out of red.
Well, I think I'm just going to do a Sharpie, and Mark from Mark's mods in the chat suggested Tamika. I think Tamika paints that he
Oh,
uses some lacquer. So because he's actually building the Enterprise also, and I think he's like on stage 13 or 15 or something like that. But he does a whole bunch of other stuff. In fact, go check out his channel. It's really cool. He does a lot of models and
oh, okay.
mods. So, but anyway, yeah. Um, what my intent is for the stream so far, Paul, is to take and get a battery working, or get all the lights working on the ship on the top and on the bottom. Okay, so what I'm working on is I found that stage 117 has another battery pack,
Oh,
and I think that's the solution to all my problems. I still have yet tried it. I'm like this close to finishing up this battery pack to test. Now, I'm not. I'm going to take and take this stuff here that I've got here, and I'm going to hang on to it. But I am going to work on the battery pack stuff because I need to find my other my other nacelle or whatever it is. See, I had to skip forward. So there we go. Go ahead and put that in here. See, I already have one of these done. Okay.
Oh,
And I need to do the other one now. But that's what I got. I got to get some batteries and stuff. So that's a good spot to put or to stop at for these pieces right here. And I don't know, this one might have been. See, I was going to say this one might have been for this one, but it's not. This one was for this one here. Anyway, I have to locate the other part of it. And it might have been on the way to 117 because I skipped like 10 of them. All right, well, with that being said, where's this battery pack thing? There's 18. And it's talking about putting the two. See, I'm not even finished with this stuff down here. So, he's kidding me. It just leaves it like that? It doesn't even have you finish it? Or did I miss it? In any case, I know how it goes together, but gosh. See, that's all it shows is that right there. Anyway.
just to mess with your mind.
I have no idea what those are, but I'm going to throw them in this little box too. All right, so I need 3 good batteries. Let me move this over. Let's bring this baby back here. Move this over. And I guess I'll steal the batteries out of this thing. I'm still gonna fix this battery box, you know. But the way I did it just didn't work.
That's one of the metal clips that went bad, right?
Well, no, this is actually nickel that I have for making contacts.
Uh huh.
But yeah, but when I soldered these wires here, the heat literally melted. There's like a little bump right there where
Yeah.
where it sits. It melted it, so basically gave me some room. So I'm not making good connection. And I'm thinking how I could do it to make sure that I got a good connection. And I'm thinking, drilling it, putting little screws in there so I can tighten it up, all sorts of neat ways. But if this battery works, get this in focus. I mean, in the view anyway. I don't know about focus. Anyway, there we go. There's that. So let's put this in here. The part with the little knob goes to the part with the little knob. The spring goes to the flat spot. Spring goes to the flat spot. That. And I should have good battery. They're really flimsy. I've got to take this piece of metal here and make sure that it touches right there at the same time. At the same time that I push down, right?
Yeah, those are kind of flimsy, aren't they?
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lot of pressure, a lot of leverage pressure right there. All right. I mean, they're really flimsy, yeah. All right, here we go. So there's two spots on here to give it power. One spot is right here. Okay. One spot is right here. And there's a switch. Got some lights, okay. And then the other spot, where's that other battery? The other spot, and what was happening is it was turning itself off whenever I plugged this in.
Right. I remember that.
So the other spot is, I'm going to say here. Yeah, I'm going to say here. And there we go.
Wow.
We've now got all the lights there.
Where are the flashing lights?
And there.
What? Oh, I see the flashing lights.
Yeah, there's flashing lights here.
Yep.
And I don't know exactly where this goes. If it goes, I'm not certain on that. There's
Now, is that wired the way it's
pretty much, yes.
Is it? Okay.
There's one here, but I don't see a light. There's a light there. I don't know why this doesn't have a light. There should be a light here. And see, there is. I'm not certain. I'll have to look at these specific ones, but for the most part, everything is lit. Yeah, see? No, and actually that is lit. This one's not lit.
You're not in frame anymore.
Oh,
See
and
your
see,
mustache.
yeah. See, the reason that one's not lit is because of this. So I need to sit down and detail this, make sure those lights are working before I start putting this back together. But I still have this to work on right here. This right here, which there'll be a light there, which is right here, by the way. Okay, because I cut it off, and I don't know where I put it, but I put it in a safe spot, so it should be here. Actually, if my desk is really messed up, I think it's sitting on my desk, and I just don't see it. It's so tiny. I thought I put it in a little box, and it's not there. Yeah, it is. I take that back.
Found it?
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. There it is, right there. I'll fix it, and I'll have a light there. See. So, but anyway, I mean, I'm gonna do that. I'll do that later. Anyway, that's actually progress, Paul. And you know how I like progress. But unfortunately, that kind of brings us to the end of the stream too. So let me see if I can flip this over. I know some of this stuff's going to fly off.
Yeah, I just stopped in because I told you I would.
I know. Well, I appreciate that. Had some really cool people show up that haven't shown up before.
Oh, good. I see Mark's Mods is a new sub.
Yes, and Mark's Mod does a bunch of different model builds and stuff,
Oh,
and
good.
is building, like I said, this enterprise. Okay, so there's, you can't see it, but I see a little red light right there, and it's just sitting there. I see light going through there too, but there's one on that end and one over here, and those are the little fixtures that I'm working on, that I'm making. So before I continue working on, I have to perfect that little light right there. So, but overall,
It's a success.
very much so, Paul. Very much so. In fact, I'm gonna take a photo. Oh, Larry sent another monkey thing.
Now, where do you get those paints that Mark's Mods was talking about?
Get them online. I want to say you can get them at Hobby Lobby.
Oh,
Tamiya is a real popular, model paint. Overall, though, every single one of those lights that are supposed to be on, exception of here, okay, and that's what I'll do. I'll spot check them. It's probably just unplugged from from the deal, so I can go backwards with it now.
right.
Yeah.
So you need an LP52 and an X25.
Yes. Oh, excuse me. So this is what I'm going to do. Tamiya. I forgot how to spell it.
It is spelled Tamiya.
Which model? Paint?
LP52.
See, but he said lacquer. Yeah, he said
Yeah,
lacquer.
he said lacquer.
Yeah. So and see, that's what I wanted. I wanted a clear red.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm going to add the card. I'm not going to buy it right now, but I am going to add the card. So, and what was the other one?
X25.
Awesome. Thank you, Mark. Oh,
There you go. $2.50.
Where? Where?
Right there. Right there on the right.
Oh yeah. How come the other one was 6?
Probably the amount of, well, they had a $2.50 one too.
Okay. Let me go look at that. So let me see. Let me go ahead.
$4 delivery.
Yeah.
Huh?
Part green, gloss clear acrylic, X25, right?
Yeah.
X25. Yeah.
Mark's Watch
It's
says, "No problem. Glad I have helped you."
yes, indeed. Thank you very much. I'll be you'll see Kilroy was here throughout your stream, Mark. I guarantee you. I've been geeking out on computers lately and stuff, but I really enjoy model making and building and playing. And
Yeah, that's neat. That's neat that you got that.
X25, right?
Yep.
So yeah, see this one arrives what, 2 days, right?
Yeah.
The other one arrives Friday. So 6, 7. So I may as well just go for this one. Okay, so they're both added in, both prime, right? Yeah, I think so. I know that one's a prime. I know that one's a prime.
Well, hey, I'm going to run and let you
Okay.
finish your thing. I'll talk to you during the week.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Paul. Have a
Have a
great
good
one.
one. See ya.
Thank you. Well, anyway, guys, we look who all's been here, and we'll finish it off that way. So definitely Mark from Mark's Mods, thank you so much for showing up, bud. Really appreciate it. Paul, thank you so much too for showing up. Really appreciate that. MD, the micro channel
says, I really enjoyed the live stream. Can't wait for the next one. See you there.
Well, good deal, man. Thank you. We're going to be mixing it up a little bit, but I think we're going to do the next one will be again the Enterprise. Maybe if I can get all the paint and everything put together. If not, I'll do maybe some computer stuff. I don't know. As this fills up. It was some really good conversation today. I really appreciated Henry's scroll saws. Hey, thanks a lot, Larry. And there was Muhugs was here. Niantic Ruber Woodcrafting. Chris, thank you so much for being here. If I miss you guys, I apologize. I'm trying to just scroll through, guys. And I think that was probably it. The streams are small, quiet, but guys, I really appreciate it. Look at that. I'm at 998. Thank you guys so much for your follows. It means a ton, and it means a ton that you take the time out of your busy day to come over here too. So, but anyway, with that being said, let me go back to the desktop cam. So I guess I'll just kind of just do it this way, and I guess I'm upside down, right? Oh boy. Anyway, guys, yeah, my camera's backwards. No matter what you do it just for fun. And I gotta find the place to disconnect. Yeah, I know I'm backwards because I flipped it around so you guys could see it a little better. But I can find it to control it. So many different windows open. Oh my goodness. Here we are. Okay, guys. Live long and prosper. And who knows? Who knows? Maybe being said, I'm going to end the broadcast and live long and prosper, guys. Bye-bye.